Well, something I thought was very interesting was there's a teachers' conference going on, and a leading education expert suggested they'd get rid of the word failure from the school vocabulary, that kids no longer fail because it discourages what I would say, you can only say, like, maybe the more less achieving kids, the thicker kids. I think they should get rid of some other words, like late. Get rid of late. You're not late? No, I'm early. Just not as early as I should have been. I'm not lazy. I'm energetically challenged. Or I'm not a liar. I've just got a fact allergy.
I'm afraid that isn't in the top 5 most talked about things.
My friend Mark had a threesome this week. There you go. Is that on the list?
Unless they did it in Trafalgar Square, I doubt it.
What other nation are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Team, any ideas?
We're playing cricket against Australia, and we've won the toss. We've won the toss. Are they talking about that in the pubs up and down the country?
No.
I don't know.
Because we lost the toss.
The Ashes, it's the old enemy, it's Australia, so that's what makes it important.
It's a made-up sport. A sport that lasts for 3, 4, 5 days is ridiculous.
What do you mean it's a made-up sport? They're all made up.
Under-16 lad who sued the police for escorting him home. The police can escort home kids even if they haven't been badly behaved if they're under 16. And this lad, who's only called W in the papers, took him to the High Court and won.
I blame the parents. Fancy calling a kid W?
Oh, no, it's rubbish.
Yeah. That's that crime boy. We've got crime boy up our way. He's always in trouble. What do you expect? Crime boy's been at it again. Get away.
3% of UK kids worry that their parents what?
Might get back together.
Most kids, the most embarrassing thing their parents do is start a band. Oh, that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Dad on bass, mum on drums.
Why don't you just tell us the answers? You've got us all here. We could be doing important show business work. Me and Ralph could be opening a fete or something.
Has anyone got a fate they need opening? No. Let's continue with the quiz.
All right.
43% of UK kids worry that their parents...
are coming to Glastonbury as well. You don't recognise me, I've painted my face.
You almost mentioned it before.
Because they'd embarrass them.
Correct.
That's it? That's it?
Yes, 43% of UK kids worry that their parents will embarrass them. I remember I got embarrassed by my dad dancing at a family wedding. I say family wedding, it was gay pride. 78% of pensioners are satisfied with what?
The walk-in bath. They're good, aren't they, the walk-in baths? With a little door on them. You get in, you shut the door, you sit down, and they've got to fill it. They've got plenty of time on their hands, obviously, old people, but they sit in the bath, and then they have the bath, and then they've got to drain it before they can open the door to get out. Just imagine you sit there, and the water goes out, and they... What am I doing in here? Must be having a bath. Start all over again. No wonder they're so bloody wrinkly, is it?
78% of pensioners are satisfied with their new baby with Penny Lancaster.
Is it 78% of pensioners are satisfied with their bowling form? They like bowling, don't they? Crown Green bowling. My granddad played till he was 93. He played right up till the day he died, the day before I was playing with him, and he bowled this wood to the end of the green, and it was quite good. And he shouted to the bloke walking past, he went, "Oh, am I there? Oh, am I there?" He said, "You're a foot in front." He said, "What did he call me then?" Oh, man.
So 78% of pensioners are satisfied with...
Nice cup of tea and a sit down. Oh, yeah. And making that noise when they sit down going, ah. It's nice going out, but it's nice coming home.
I shall tell you, 78% of pensioners are satisfied with their meals on wheels.
Oh.
OK, your next one is from a survey featured in The Express in May. 93% of cat owners believe their pet helps them what?
Is it drown out the sound of their biological clocks ticking?
Is it helps them solve crimes? Who wouldn't want a crime-fighting cat?
Fit in down the cat club. It's all right, it's with me. Milk?
I mean, people who do have cats, I mean, you can have a lot of fun with cats. I did have a cat for a short period of time, and I used to like... The thing I used to like doing with this... You know when you pick a cat up by its sort of front legs, and you just hold it for a bit, they get longer and longer.
Yeah, they do.
And if you hold them, you can really stretch them out. You can get start swinging them, I had to go up the upstairs window and have them out on the street.
They're very comforting cats. I think they help with calming down.
Yes, I'll give you that. Yes, 93% of cat owners believe their pet helps them cope with stress. Of course, pets can also cause stress. I was distraught when my dog died. I had a lot of money riding on that fight. You should have seen the size of the badger. Most miserable job.
I imagine a very miserable job, depressing more miserable, would be a director of panda pornography. All that hanging around on set. Come on. I had a terrible job. The worst job I ever had. I used to work in the kitchens of a psychiatric hospital, and one of my jobs was when the big industrial bins filled up with food, before they were collected, my job was to scare the patients away from the bins. They'd come and try and get food out of the bin. And I'd have to go, yeah, get away, get away.
You were a scarecrow for mental people.
Yeah, I had to scare psychiatric patients away from
Oh,
bins.
yeah, that was your special job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You weren't one of them.
No.
No, that's your job, your special job. You were employed there. You're different from the others, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah.
I had special boots. I had special boots.
Special boots given to him by Napoleon, no less.
Is the most miserable job being that woman on the adverts that Michael Winner tells to calm down there?
It's not something really mundane like bin men, is it?
It's kind of a dull thing you sort of switch off if someone tells you they work in it.
Estate agents.
Insurance.
IT.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
Yes, the most miserable job is working in IT. Yes, according to the research, the unhappiest person in Britain is a male IT worker in his 30s, separated, childless, and living in Southampton. Hello, Clive. What Brits would buy if money were no object?
Scratch cards.
France, just to close it down.
Oh, Dave! Finger, what's your finger?
Why can't we have moments like that?
I like the way you did that for quite a long time and it looks exactly the same.
Couldn't do the same with yours, could we? Because it's made of wood.
Your hand would fall off.
Jimmy combs it with a mallet.
What Brits would buy if money were no object?
2 boxes of Ferrero Rocher.
A Make Poverty History wristband made of African gold and ivory.
Come on, what would you buy if money were no object?
Is it cleaner?
I'll give you a cleaner. It's actually a live-in maid. Best way to sell your house?
Is it buying The Developer's Bible by Sarah Beatty for $18.99 from all good bookshops?
I think the best way is don't mention the massacre. Let them find out over time from the neighbours. You're living at 32.
Is it put it on the market? Is it have an adjustable sales plan? Remember, a reactive plan is an effective plan.